you guys in a minute.
I haven't gotten bitten once.
Stared at me for a good 30 seconds and scared the crap out of me.
Big difference.
I just whispered. What do they call that? The supermoon.
Hey guys, your Crypt Keeper here with another episode of Paranormal Encounters. Tonight, the Groton Beach House. What a wonderful episode. This house was amazing. Right on the water. It was gigantic. It took us hours just to get through the whole thing. And we had a ton of evidence. And we just want to thank our clients that brought us into their wonderful, lovely home and treated us like family. And also to their son and the neighbor kid. They were fantastic, not frightened at all of any spirits, and some of the stories they told were amazing. So without further ado, I present the Groton Beach House.
Like a girl.
And when I was upstairs with your husband, when I was saying, I heard somebody talking, you said, oh, that's my husband. It wasn't a man, it was a kid.
Well, he had the TV on, though.
But I heard somebody like calling, like going, hey, something like that.
Oh.
And that's why I said, what's that? And then I heard it again.
From the bathroom.
It could have been the TV too, you know. It could have just been a coincidence, but it was just
Saying, hey, get out.
sounded almost like a beckoning or something.
I'm about to here.
All right. Yeah, now it feels thick in general. Sort of like
Yeah.
I just finished telling, and I'm gonna say the gentleman because I'm feeling male energy right now. I told the gentleman in the other room to go around and anybody else like himself to come, you know, hang out with us. So I'm starting to feel a real thickness, kind of like that's going on right now. Yeah, it's definitely thick in here now. And do you know what I mean by thick, guys? Do you understand that term?
Like
Do you,
ghost. Him.
it's like it feels almost atmospheric, but it's not. It's like something in your body, like if you ever feel like chills.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or like your hair feels like it's sticking up on end. Or you have a hard time breathing all of a sudden. Headaches. Any of that stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this room always creeped me out.
Are you folks able to go over to this recorder and tell us your name? I want everyone who's here to be able to speak to us. It's very important to the family. They're glad to have you here. They're glad that you've stuck around, and obviously you've never caused them any hardships. So whatever Betsy and her husband are doing to this house, you must approve of. Am I correct? She's tried her hardest to keep the integrity and the beauty that you folks originally put into it. Now, is there a child here? Am I correct in that assumption? Could the child go up and say something into this recorder? I'm trying to pick up if there is a kid or not. What do you think, Marissa? You feeling anything?
I'm feeling a little something. Back in...
Little, like a child little something, or?
Well, when we were back in where the long table is.
Okay, yeah.
When we walked in there, I kind of felt like maybe like a woman in there.
Okay.
But I'm not sure about that.
Well, you could be feeling a woman. I'm getting the male right now. I'm getting the male energy. I'm getting very dominant male.
Yeah, it's definitely different from.
I'm wondering, that's it. It was your husband's father. Was he a very dominant male? Like did he run a big business or?
Well, Tom's grandparents lived back here.
Okay.
This was their kitchen area, this
Mhm.
room,
Yeah.
and
I'm just feeling a very dominant
his
male.
father-
Like
This is my mother-in-law's father and mother lived here.
Okay.
And her mother died, and her father remained here, and then he left. He didn't stay. He didn't die
all
here.
right. I don't know. I'm
He
just
was
getting.
happy here.
I'm just getting a dominant male energy.
He was a very dominant,
Yeah.
strong businessman.
I'm sensing like, I don't know if this is correct or not, but I'm sensing like cigar smoker back on the porch, kind of, just loving the house and looking out on the lawn and just, what, buddy?
Admiral Wilkes.
Admiral? Oh, so he was in the
No, that's a
Navy?
different person.
He was,
Okay.
but
Yeah,
he lived here.
Okay.
The
All right, I'm definitely feeling if the male that I'm sensing right now that's right on top of me now, because I'm starting to get the chills, have you been able to go to the recorder and tell me your name, sir? Thick as hell. We really appreciate you being a part of this right now. It's very important to the kids and to Betsy and the family to try and find out exactly who's here. And I don't know if you heard when we first pulled up, Marissa was so excited when she saw the house. We both were. We thought it was just absolutely gorgeous. It's the nicest house on the street.
It is.
And we were praying, please be number 70, please be number 70, and it was. So we're very excited to be here, and we thank you for your hospitality. I know.
I don't get that.
Are you, who's related to the male here? Is there any, are you guys all related here? Who's the child? Do you ever feel like maybe there's somebody that's like...
Oh, I always have a feeling someone's in my room literally playing with my stuff because sometimes
You have a feeling that there's a kid playing with your stuff?
Sometimes
Okay.
it's like not there sometimes.
What do you feel? Do you feel like it's a little boy?
Boy, girl, I don't know.
Alright.
Can't really
Kind of
tell.
thinking boy, but I'm not positive.
Sounded
but-
like girl, but
Yeah, it did sound more like a girl. But it's kind of androgynous right now.
Do you want
Huh?
to go in to that section? You ready to do that, or?
Yeah. Well, what section are you talking about?
The other
I'm getting
wing,
in
the
my
other
own
wing,
little...
The other wing.
Oh, yeah, sure. Whew. Yeah, definitely. Okay. I was just trying to... Yeah, it is kind of androgynous. I can't really... Oh. I caught this shadow like somebody was sitting there and I was like, holy crap, what the... Oh, sorry, buddy. Oh, my God. I was like, oh, I got it on film. Yeah, let me see if it's... Yeah, it's not as thick in here, so whoever the gentleman is,
I think
that
he's
was...
following us.
Huh?
I think he's following me.
He's following us. He definitely is. Yep, you're right. I was just going to finish saying that, too. You read my mind. You definitely are a future ghost hunter. You got all the earmarks of somebody like that.
Right here. There's
Now, see when it stays solid? All right. If that's somebody setting that off, could you step away? Yeah, that's the energy in the room again, but wait now. It's hard to tell now.
It is. Maybe I should.
It's going off a little bit. Yeah, just kind of winging around slow. Yeah.
Like right
Wait.
from this chair.
Maybe put it up against the chair.
Oh? Ooh.
Nah, I don't know. Why would that chair be giving off so much energy?
Maybe someone's
Let me see
seen
if it's the back wall. Wait a second. How did it just... No, set it... Bring it down a little bit.
It's somebody who's sitting in a chair.
That's weird. Wait a second. That's kind of weird. I can't make that out. Let me see if it... Hold on a second. Let me see if it's coming from the wall. Nope.
It's the chair.
That's weird.
Somebody's sitting.
Is there any kind of...
Try that chair. See.
Oh, do you know if there's any kind of
I don't know.
device against this chair that would cause this thing to
Maybe try it on this
Used to be a heater,
spike like
but-
that? Unless there's something under the chair. Hold on a second. Maybe it's not from the floor. Yeah, it's from the floor. There's some kind of electricity running underneath here that's setting up. See how it stays solid?
Yeah,
And then you're getting a little bit of phantom
Yeah, that's...
milligauss. Good debunk, guys. Alright.
Strange thing is, it's not right here.
There's definitely a few
Oh, it's-
people following us around now.
And it's right here.
Oh, how many people?
It's in the floor of the house.
Definitely not 26, but but I would say a good handful.
How do you put...
I would.
Ah,
What?
I like it here. This feels pretty.
Pretty ripe.
I feel like a little chills here.
I can't even see where.
3 or
it is.
4.
Sitting in it, or
Oh.
Yeah, he does that. He likes to bring up the creep factor. Let me just sit in the corner in the dark and. All right, I just want to sit in here for a few minutes. There's something about this room. I don't know what it is. Probably
I
because
feel it. That's creepy.
I don't know if this is like. Sometimes I get like glimpses of memories, and I don't know if this was a family room years ago or a place where they always hung out, or what was this originally? This room.
This is the foyer.
All right, it's just a foyer.
Used to be like far. There
But
is.
often there's a gathering of people in here.
That's what I'm getting, and I'm wondering if they celebrated holidays right in this room.
You can.
Yep.
Okay, because I'm feeling like like festivity and I don't know, wine and
Yeah.
food and.
Yeah, that's. We used to on like every holiday we would come right here.
You know, I'm even talking like way before you guys. I'm talking about like 100 years ago. You know, like bringing a big goose in the house or something like that, and a lot of people coming in.
Lots of parties happen here.
What did they? Yeah. I feel a lot of festivities. Was this a year? This was a place.
This is summer house.
This was more of a summer house. Okay.
Built as
It is.
built
Making
as
that
a
piano
just for
room.
summer.
No.
Okay. So there was no. They didn't put a lot of insulation in here and. What?
It's pretty thick in there.
Okay. I was being drawn into that room way over there for some reason.
Yeah. The
Oh, is that the room you're talking about? Yeah, I don't know what it is about this room.
Walk to the step down.
There's
I
a
know
There's
this.
there's a different
Charlie, watch out.
there's a different feeling in this room, and I don't know if it's residual or what it is. Do you guys know what I mean by residual? Like what I was just doing about the partying in the old days. Sometimes I'll get a glimpse of something that used to happen 100 years ago, and this room. Oh, my ghost box just went off. I was wondering, is that an indication that I'm supposed to talk to you people in here?
Switching to black
Stay near me, so you can just stand right there, okay? Who stays in this room? Did you talk to me over this device? I definitely heard a name now. Who's the female in this household? Could you tell me your name, hon?
Ness.
That's on a low frequency too, which is... That was definitely not a voice. That was a police scanner interfering. Is there a gentleman that stays here quite a bit in this room? Could someone tell me what the child's name is in this house? Not?
Nathan? Sounded like Nathan.
Did almost sound like Nathan. Did you say Nathan? Holy crap.
What was that?
That was Nathan again. Didn't that sound like Nathan? Hold on a second. Whoa.
Nathan is a boy's name. That explains why I feel something is right next to me. Something is.
What, did you hear that voice?
I heard that.
The low gentleman voice?
That was.
Everyone heard that.
Because I didn't hear the first voice because I
I could hear
stupidly was talking, and you said it sounded like you said Nathan.
Yeah.
And then I said, did they just say Nathan? Could you tell me the boy's name? And it sounded. Let me turn this off and go to another track, because when we finish here, I'm going to put this into my computer and we're going to listen to a couple of these, okay? And see if we can't actually. No, I'm starting a second track right now, okay?
Okay.
Alright, let me turn this off.
Do you have light on or you're okay?
No, I'm good for this. I think I am.
that.
There we go. Okay, now we're starting the second track. So we know that voice is right at the end of the first track, because I want to mix that voice again on my mixing board before we leave and see if it does say Nathan. Because that was definitely an EVP right there. That was definitely no interference.
Low voice was creepy.
See, what you have to do with the ghost box, because it's filtering in 4 stations per second. It scans through, and I'm going backwards from bottom to top. It, in theory, is not supposed to be able to spit out a full word. I was telling Mom that, and but in theory, the only problem is when you get to the high digits, you know, especially in this area, Connecticut, you know, 107, 106. There's a lot of strong frequencies around here. So a lot of times you'll get a station that will like cut through like 3 or 4 actual dials. So you might get a full word on the top. So I ask the question just as I end the top of the dial. And then you go into the low frequencies of FM, which is not usually any interference. So I'm not going to ask any questions, people. Please don't say anything into this device. I just want to kind of show. Alright, so now we're at the high frequencies. Now the low frequencies. You hear how there's hardly anything coming through?
What was that?
It's just a, little blip.
Now we're back in the highs.
Back in the highs, so you might get a little back into the lows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was weird for being in the lows. I'm going to wait until it goes around again and see if there's a low frequency coming through here. That's high, so that's a radio station back here. Yeah, there's actually something right there around 92. It's got like 2 or 3 stations. With the ghost box, it's not like, 100% accurate. So what we usually do is, we'll only pertain if it answers a question we're saying, and, we can verify that that's, it's touch and go with the ghost box. I mean, I get 100 things on a ghost box in the last year, and I've only maybe taken a dozen of them, because you're not always positive of what is coming through. Who's with us right now? Could the child come up to us? You see the little voice recorder here, buddy. Are you a boy, and what is your first name? We thought we heard Nathan. Is that correct? Is your name Nathan? Got thick. As soon as I told the kid to come up, got thick. Your head's starting to bother you?
Yeah.
Like something's like right
Yeah.
on me. Like
Right, yeah.
Do you go upstairs and play with his toys?
That's all there.
How old are you? Are you old enough to count? I get a feeling. How old are you? You're 12?
I'm 11. He's
10.
Okay. Are you these guys' age? Are you like 10 or 11, or are you younger? What is that, like the radio or something?
No, we don't have that unless it's coming from my iPad. But I turned off.
Did you hear that? What is that?
I had like that
Crickets?
twice. I was
Oh,
like,
maybe it's crickets? Sounds almost electronic to me.
in my breathing because I'm yeah, like that.
Nothing's coming out of the speaker.
Oh, okay.
I just put my
Okay.
right ear to it.
Yeah, I had a feeling there was something coming out of there still.
Oh no, I said there's nothing coming out.
Oh,
of the
there's
speaker.
nothing coming out of
No.
it?
I just
Okay,
have my
let's
face
try to
pressed
be
up
really
against
quiet
the
and see
wall.
if we can hear it again.
Like when you had like
Hear it? What the hell is that? Maybe it's coming from outside or something.
I can't
Could
do
be
it.
crickets.
Yeah, I can
Yeah, I
see
think it
that.
is crickets, yeah. Alright guys, let's keep moseying on.
No, the on next
Whew.
to the neighbor, he always
What is that, a bathroom in there, guys?
No, it's a
That's the pantry?
butler's room.
That's weird.
Does this light inhibit or does it help your full spectrum?
I haven't tried to take here. Face this way. I'll do one.
I just want to make sure it still keeps it in the red. If it doesn't come out pink, then I know it's.
Oh, I have it in black and white. So.
Oh, Marissa.
All right, flash it that
Sorry.
way.
Step in front of the camera, folks.
No,
You know what?
look, watch.
All right, let me turn it away.
Well, this is.
Ooh. So that actually impedes the.
But if I shut it off, your light doesn't.
Oh, it does. Hold on. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it impedes it. God.
Yeah.
It said it was a full spectrum.
I just
light.
heard like a jingle.
You what?
I just like heard like a jingle right here that
Jingling?
sounded like a dog collar like that, but I would not hear
I
Lucas.
think it's a ghost dog.
Well, I have Winston.
That's teasing.
Winston.
See it.
Well, you know what? I never believed there was such a thing as ghost animals. Then when I was at my daughter's house like 3 years ago, her cat Mystery like brushed along my leg and walked under the bed. I said, "Mystery, get over here!" And my daughter's like, "What are you talking about, Daddy?" I said, "Mystery just went under the bed." And she goes, "Mystery's been dead for like a week." And I'm like, "What?" And I saw the rear end of the cat going under the thing and felt it. I was like, that just like totally screwed up my perspective of what I thought only humans become ghosts, and maybe not. A lot of people insist that animals, stay with their owners and stuff, so you never know. I've caught barking on SEVPs before, so you never know. Alright, where are we? You're in the lead now. You take us to where we're going
We
next.
should go to the workout place
Workout place? Is there...
We're going to the workout
the
room.
kitchen first? Yeah, try the kitchen.
Okay, we're going to the
My
kitchen.
daughter's the same way. She's like, she isn't frightened by this at all. I think that's
How
so
old is she?
good. She's gonna be 16 next week.
But she would never freak out. Right?
No, she's got spirits in her house. She lives in Pawcatuck in an old Victorian. And she loves it. She yells at them if they're making too much noise at night. Mr. McCormick, shut up! I'm trying to sleep. We heard what Michael was saying about Jabez's house. That was so neat. You weren't at the second.
Well, he was talking about the parties going on downstairs. Yeah.
You weren't at the second lecture we had. Bless you. But there was a real skeptic there that was just busting my chops the entire session, going, "Now these EVPs that you call them."
Oh, I just had like.
Oh, now that's interesting.
That's a big spike.
Yeah, that's a real
went
big
right
spike.
through here.
All
right
right,
here.
and then it just stopped. Now wait. Now wave that around a little bit. Now that.
We don't have any electronics, but we have this, but that's
What is-
all.
Put it right up against this.
Or the cell phone?
Nope.
Nope.
Cell phone's on.
Cell phone, especially if it goes off. If you got a cell phone anywhere near that, whoa.
Whoa.
That was odd. Do that again. Yeah, that's coming from the cell phone.
Take that off, so it
All
doesn't.
right, let's see.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Right there.
I think
That's,
it's the bottom.
no, it's not.
This is weird.
Maybe. Like maybe.
It's more coming where the phone is.
That was odd. That shot to red for a second.
It went all the way up.
Like when you go over here, it's more starting
It's just like green.
green, like greener.
Well, actually, you're
and like
bumping
if
up
you hold
against,
it,
against the table, that makes it go off.
yeah.
Not the cell phone.
Well,
Tiny bit.
it's I don't know.
Maybe.
It's not an exact science. We just take all the little bits and put them together and then... Oh, getting thick again. So have you been able...
Oh, it's going on.
Whoa.
Is that somebody communicating with us? Oh.
Right up
Oh
to
yeah,
it.
now there's a definite spike. Can you try to set that thing up? Thank you. Try not to move it. Who's with us right now? Is it a male? If it's a yes, you can set it off. Is it the child? Well, pull your recorder away from that, okay? Because that might give a false reading. Put it right against there again. Make sure it wasn't that recorder. No.
No, it wasn't.
Okay. Is it a female?
Maybe dog.
A lot of people can't actually manipulate
Come
these
up real
things.
close if it was a female.
Huh?
Set it off again. Trying to.
Is it the child? Did I already ask that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is anybody still here with us? Okay.
I'm just gonna try something.
We go to a lot of cases where we won't even have one spike on the K2. We
Oh,
go
wait,
to,
it's
Whoa,
back.
whoa.
it's what?
It's back. All the way to red.
It was red. Oh,
Huh.
oh.
All right, keep it steady. Let's try not. This is somebody that, if it is somebody coming through on that K2, they're just like grabbing a bit of energy and like shooting it at it, but they don't actually have the command of manipulating the thing for yes and no answers. That's always a fun thing when we find a spirit that can actually talk to us through that
Yeah,
thing.
like at the Jabez.
Jabez house.
That was awesome.
They were, that was insane. We were so upset the library couldn't give us their video device so we could play some of the K2 stuff we got over there. That was amazing.
And now I'm getting a headache right here.
Yeah.
Like when I did this, I got
See, that's probably because they don't all hang out with you guys right on top of you. You know what I mean? If there's 3 or 4 of them right here at the same time, that's why you're getting so much energy, and possibly why you're getting a headache. They probably have.
Oh,
Now make sure it's not a device.
So move around.
Whenever it goes off, just whoa. No, that was definitely a spike. That spiked right to red. Yeah, see, they're able to set it
I
off.
can still hear like
Put it right here.
jingles.
Yeah, try.
Eh.
Yeah, they're able to set it off. Whoa, hello.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's definitely a K2 hit. Who is that? Is that the child? If it's not the child, step away from it. Okay. Is it the female? Is it one of the males? Yeah, they don't have a way of manipulating it. They're just getting bursts of energy and setting it off. That's definitely spirit energy. That is not a device bringing that up and taking it down. Well, I appreciate you doing that for us.
Like,
Whew, thick again. Have you been able to tell us how many of you are in the household? Wait. Not sure about that. That could be the... No, that's them again. Hold on, pull it. Yeah, that's them. They're gathering energy somewhere and hitting that thing off just to let us know you're here. Yeah, it's definitely spirit energy. That's not ambient milligauss in the atmosphere.
Oh.
See, with definite energy,
Ew.
if it's wiring, you can actually trace the wiring along. Like, put it on the floor right now. See how you get nothing on the floor?
Something's on my arm and
Something's on your arm. Oh, what is that? See that? What is that, a bug?
no, it's like sticky.
Huh.
Like
I don't know if that's paranormal though. Don't eat it. Yeah, taste it. What is that? Now that's a ghost hunter for you. Oh, ectoplasma. Alright, that's them again. Wait. Oh, wait. Yeah, there's some energy together. Get as much energy together, folks. We're going to probably be here for another hour and we...
what?
Or was that just a bug?
I don't know what that was. That could have... If that was a bug, it must have been a gnat. Yeah, that's a gnat. It's a gnat. It's attracted to the light. Okay. So that's another debunked, guys. Ooh. We're seeing gnats everywhere. Okay.
That must be very difficult outside.
Yeah, I just,
Yeah,
I just
God,
had
yeah.
one.
The only thing is that spirit energy, when we catch orbs on film, they don't have any, they don't have wings, so you'll see an actual fluttering, on camera. So you can detect
You
them.
know that's a
Where
wing, yeah.
orbs are just amazing. I'll have to, before we leave, I'll show you a quick clip of some orbs that like when we go to Seaside, they'll just like be spinning around me and Marissa. They get so excited when we're there, and they'll like just vanish and then reappear, and it's just crazy.
Did you see the picture I put of the cover picture of
Yeah,
all of
that's
us?
with the big bright orb
Yeah.
over in Stonington Cemetery.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's why I was like, that's
That's where you were, the Bassett gentleman.
Brian Bassett, but
Yeah.
his name is Bassett, but he said it is Brian Bassett. Maybe.
Bassett.
Maybe it's like
Maybe.
Maybe it could
Bassett, but
but it could have been pronounced differently
Yeah.
when he was alive. He's the one that died of cancer.
Yeah, died of cancer. And I just listened to that other ghost box thing with the other guy the guy that scratched Marissa the last time we were in Stonington. I said, are you the gentleman, Walter, that the first time we were here, you said, what do you want? I said, and he said, yeah. And I said, you want to scratch Marissa? And he goes, I'm sorry. And then he goes, help us, please. Wait a sec. Help us, please. But then we went back to help him. That's why we specifically went there, to cleanse the area and help him to cross over. But Brian said, I said, Brian, do you need any help? He said, no. I said, Brian, do you leave this graveyard and go visit your family? He said, yes. Now, did you hear the one I just posted, the okay? Oh, that's right, because you've been drinking wine all weekend. I'm busting your chops. I'm kidding. You're allowed. When we were there, I said, Brian, we're trying to get a hold of Katrina and Kathy. I said, we'll be over in just a sec, okay? And I hear, okay. I looked over, I go, I swear I heard somebody say, okay.
I remember that.
And these guys didn't hear it, but I actually caught it. It was audible, but he probably said it right in my ear.
Yeah.
But you'll have to listen to it. It's hard to hear, but you can hear it. Okay. But, which is hard to believe because I've been a musician so many years, I'm like half deaf.
Is that what you do during the day? Music?
No, I don't do it as much anymore. Now I do a lot of this mixing stuff, but yeah, that's how I transitioned into this from, mixing sound
DJ.
and stuff like that. Yeah. Getting thick again, a little bit. They're not done yet though. I can usually tell when they're just about ready to give up, when they're, all right, we've expended all our energy. That's why we only usually do 2 hours in a place. I don't know how ghost hunters go into a place for 12 hours. That's insane. All right.
No, I just had one of these, like orange, right here. It was just like 10 seconds.
Really?
Yeah.
10 seconds is a long time.
I just couldn't for.
That's about all you get out of a spirit is about 10 seconds if they visualize. It's like the full-bodied apparition I saw was only about 10 seconds long, but it seemed like a lifetime.
Oh, I know the lady that was in my room when I was 7. Seemed
Yeah.
like she was there for like a good.
Yeah, but they can only
Couple
materialize
minutes.
for about 10 seconds.
But then again, I was so petrified. I
Okay,
was
folks,
frozen
we're
in my
gonna
bed.
do a little more traveling around and try to avoid waking anybody up or
Want to go upstairs?
Is it? Can we go upstairs? That's no problem. I don't want to cause any discomfort. All right.
Yeah.
See, you know what? It's not even cold in here anymore.
Yeah, I
It's
think.
kind of stagnant again. Well,
It's colder.
Yeah, I'm getting it now. I'm
Weird.
getting a little headache.
Still a
Yeah.
little breezy. Right there.
Yeah.
easy breezy. I don't smell that hospice smell anymore.
I think.
That's weird how I smelled that. It smelled like almost that detergent they use to clean.
I hate that.
Oh, my dogs.
Your dogs use detergent to clean it?
No, they actually go. My.
Never mind.
Yeah, never mind. It's kind of a little weird.
What? You said you weren't going to start yelping.
He yelps at anything. Look
I thought you were going to behave if I left the door open.
Look, listens.
Didn't we make a deal? I thought we had a deal.
Really bad.
And what are you growling for? I thought we made a deal. Didn't we make it? Well, I know you've been a good boy, but the little guy's trying to... Yeah. We had a deal. Remember we shook on it. You were going to be quiet in exchange for leaving the door open, right? Oh, yeah.
I just heard about it.
You guys are good. You're good puppies. You're good puppers. Yes, you are. Good puppers. All right, gentlemen, where are we going from here?
Maybe
Start upstairs?
Yeah.
Oh,
Go right now.
maybe that was him. I thought it was the little guy.
Oh my God.
He's a big crybaby too, huh? Yeah, there's definitely some energy in here, Norris. I would be surprised if I didn't get anything. Then again, we always have good luck. I think the spirits like us because we're not rude or we're always very polite and respectful.
Somehow it goes like around for some reason.
Is that your father-in-law?
No, it's
Oh, just a friend of the family? Oh, one of the congressmen?
Friend of ours.
Now it's real chilly out here.
This picture
Oh,
here
yeah.
is him.
Yeah, it's freezing.
What's that?
This is him.
Your great father-in-law? Oh. Oh, God, he looks a lot like your husband. Holy crap. That's amazing.
At the
Jeez.
top of the stairs was a photograph of him.
Oh.
Can you put the light back on? He wants to kind of see.
Whoa, that's...
Doesn't
That's
it?
fine.
It looks a lot like your dad.
Showing
Just put my
pictures.
put glasses, and perfect.
What's the place he's... Wow, that's a cool...
Looks like Harvard. He
Yeah.
went to Harvard.
I love
put
the
the
old
glasses in.
50s vehicle or 40s, whatever it is. That's cool. Alright, I'm backing up,
It's,
backing up.
I think it's like 16 minutes on this track.
Alright, let's do one more track, alright? We'll do another 15, 20-minute track, because then I want to try and
Thank you.
put it on my board and see if I can come up with that name.
That
Nathan, yeah.
Yeah, I want to see if that was Nathan, because a lot of times with a ghost box, you won't hear things that are on there that came out really faint, and they're really interesting.
That was like loud. Even my brother heard it, and he was out here.
Exactly.
That Nathan, that was creepy.
He was like,
That was creepy. But do you want to go upstairs?
sure.
Yeah. Wow. Smell this room just like brings me back for some reason.
And now someone's holding on to my arm right here.
Somebody really likes to hold your arm, huh? Who do you think that is?
I don't know. Maybe it feels like it's a strong grip. It's like
Think it's your grandparents?
one of them.
I'm getting a real cold chill right here.
It's
A lot of breezes. And I mean, it's have you been outside lately? It's muggy and dead. There's no air. But it's what the hell was that? Something either touched me or a gnat was just on me. That was very odd. Oh, here we go. I'm getting the spider webs all over me. That's all right. No, no, no.
Oh, I
Don't
get you. Okay.
don't worry. Not your. You don't have spider webs in your house. Somebody's like right.
choking on me. Like something's choking me.
No, it's from the energy from spirits. They if you.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Then.
Yeah, it's just like suddenly feels like there's some kind of like brushing over you, like very fine, like
Yeah,
almost like
I
spider
came right
webs.
through here, and I just like felt like I was gonna fall off my little.
Fall off your little
I have this little
big wheel, bicycle,
Scooter? I don't know.
scooter.
the scooter that I have.
Oh, your
Yeah.
plasma car?
I was going down. I had this like revolutionary hat and a sword, and I just got like I just felt
Revolutionary hat and a sword, but you're on a scooter. Maybe maybe you were a kid with a fake sword
right.
and a fake hat, right?
Yeah, but I do have my dad's hat.
Okay. Don't ever discount any of those feelings.
And
That's the kind of stuff that happens to me all the time.
I just felt like
I got a
was gonna
feeling a lot of the
fall.
stuff that goes through his head is legitimate stuff, and not just his imagination.
I feel like
I like that one.
I just went over here. I just
This
saw
is like,
like
oh
a
man, I'm getting spider
twinkle
webs like
over there.
crazy.
I literally
They're not
can
done
see
yet.
like someone like blinking, like a blink.
Oh man.
the choke. It feels
You
like
don't have to move
something's
away from me. I'm just reacting to you being on top of me. Oh, now I'm getting the chills like crazy. Oh my god, look at my hair is up on. Look at the goosebumps. Oh my lord. And the minute I said you don't have to move away, holy God, holy Jesus. They were like, okay, we'll just be right on top of you then. Thank you, I appreciate that. It definitely lets me know you're around. And I feel no negative energy here. I think you're all part of this family. Even if you're not part of this family, I guess you are part of this family, right?
By proximity.
And then when
It's like, I think I just explained that at Jabez's house, how even non-family members kind of embrace other people and they all become part of the family.
now the wind is picking up.
Huh?
I can hear the wind now.
You hear wind? Oh, maybe the wind did pick up. It
Actually,
was just stagnant like an hour ago. Open that door, Marissa. That's crazy.
It was just so muggy and nasty.
Oh my God, it was... It's alright, we're not going anywhere yet. Oh, sorry.
Birdie.
What is that? That just the ocean, or is it getting windy?
No, there's
No,
no
it's
way.
stagnant still.
ow, ow, ow.
Perfect night
It's
too.
It's like something that doesn't want me to like literally move right now. It's like this holding.
Somebody's just like following you around, holding on to you. What do you think it's an adult or the child?
It's a protective door.
Oh,
It locks.
gotcha.
If you get the
Who do you think that
Now,
is?
What if you just walked outside to get the mail and didn't bring your keys?
Oh, I did that. All
You get locked out?
I'm like, oh my.
Oh, no,
You have to
that's
go
not
all
good.
the way
I had to
around.
go all the way around with the mail and stuff and falling off. I had to pick it up. Yeah, I remember that.
Life is just a travesty sometimes, isn't it?
Okay,
Feels like
onward.
All right, onward and upward, gentlemen.
Where are we going next?
Yep, you guys are in charge. We're just following you. That's just starting to get winded. It does. It takes the energy out of you when you have them around for a while. Try to be quiet up here just in case. Isn't your brother sleeping up here?
No, my dad.
Oh.
He's awake. Fully awake.
Alright.
You see him there.
All right, let's avoid going. Oh God, I just got the wobbles.
Oh, would you
Hold on, let me hold this for a second, Russ. Ooh, I just got totally disoriented. Somebody's like right on my. Ooh. All right, that was. All right, that's not helping my orientation. Sticking the light in my face.
I had to.
If you guys want to.
How'd you get over there? I'm so disoriented. I'm like, how? Wow. I know. I want to show that picture. That is so
That's
creepy.
great grandfather.
That's so creepy. I hate to say creepy, but
It is.
it is
It's
so
true.
creepy.
Looks like the eyes were falling.
And if the great grandfather is here, I apologize. I don't mean you're creepy. I mean the painting has a certain creepy
Feel
factor to
like
it.
you did.
Trying to
Alright. This is
backstep
the,
myself here now.
This is
Let's go in here.
Alright.
Thick again. Real thick.
I'm getting hot now.
Well, no, not hot, but
I'm getting kind of warm.
Oh, that's a cool flag. Oh, that's not even. I thought it
This
was
is
a real
a,
flag behind it. Oh boy, I'm getting spider webs big time.
This was my dad's bed.
As a
and-
child?
Yeah, this is my
Wow.
well, different sheets and stuff, but same this,
Wow.
same bed.
same bed.
Different mattress.
Look at my birdie.
The dogs.
Somebody enjoys my company suddenly. I don't know who, but who is it that's right on top of me? Could you let Charlie know through that audio recorder?
Disorienting when we have TV in the background.
Want me to go?
No, I think I'll go back into
Wow, those are tall beds, huh?
These are so awesome.
One of these were my dad's, and the
Now,
other
do you
one.
sleep on these?
I sometimes get into them.
But your bedroom's right there.
I actually usually get into this one.
Ah.
I never get into that.
This one's weird. It's like hard on the edge, but really soft on the.
Yeah,
Man,
that
it's
is kind of weird.
Soft.
So soft.
I know. I like soft beds, but. Marissa, what do you like? Firm or soft?
Soft.
Soft.
Me too.
But like, I don't like the.
squishy.
I've
I
got.
don't like the Tempur-Pedic soft.
I like the Tempur-Pedic, but I got a big soft thing on top of it, so you like mush right into
Yeah, I love that.
Oh.
The mushy feeling.
it. Yeah.
Oh.
Feel
Oh, I like
you're
the
being
mushy.
Hugged.
Mushy, mushy.
Mushy, mushy.
God, somebody is all over me. I don't know who it is. I hope they're gonna let us know on
Could also be Uncle Jimmy.
the audio, huh?
Could also be Uncle Jimmy. That was in the
I just took like the coolest shot ever without even knowing it.
What? Let me
No,
turn
it's
this off.
nothing paranormal.
We're rolling again. Wow. Somebody is not laying off me.
Maybe they weren't lying about the 26.
I don't
Maybe it
know.
could- it could
I
be-
mean, it's possible.
It is.
That's how many people are in the Jabez house.
It
So
could be the
I just don't know how many families have been here since the 1890s. Let's say the life expectancy of people in 1890 was about 60 years old. So say there were 6 people that originally lived here in 1890, and then in 1930, 40, most of those guys were gone. Then other people came in the 40s. Another 6. See, it doesn't make sense that there would
Yeah.
be that many
would
departed
be just
people
like-
that stuck around. There's only maybe 4 families that have been here since the
this
1890s. Unless you guys are ghost magnets and you draw people in, you know? Marissa does that at her house. She doesn't even know it, and she invites spirits into her house all the time.
Well, I go like I used to go all the way up to Fort Griswold and back
Oh,
here.
hello.
So
Yeah, maybe you're bringing them home with you.
Have you ever been to Fort Griswold and done this?
Yeah.
that
we
was that place was creepy all the time.
Yeah, I've gotten some amazing EVPs there. I had one in the tunnel that said, "Turn up your lantern."
Oh, that's.
I had one where the guy swore at me. He said, "I'm gonna blank you, and then you'll die."
Wow.
Yeah, I think it was an English soldier.
Probably.
Yeah,
Those guys are.
and I had one soldier that said, "Help me."
Well, that's creepy. Was
Yeah.
it at day or night?
That was night. I always do it at night. Whoa. What just happened there? Did that thing just... Hold on. Oh my god.
What?
Is somebody curious about this camera?
Sort of.
You know how I had my hand like this?
Whoa.
It all of a sudden did this. I'll show you what it just did. It just did a close-up shot of you, Marissa.
Did it really?
I've never seen this camera just do a close-up on its own. And I was nowhere near the wide angle bar. I don't know how that... I've never seen that before.
Maybe.
That's weird.
Grandpa's very good with electronics.
You know, I've had spirits turn things off, turn things on. I've never...
How
Ha-
close was it?
We pretty much went almost all the way to the... Let me see how close it can go. No,
Can you
it
see
didn't
that
go
with
all...
your
No,
eyes?
it only went like maybe halfway. If it went all the way, I might have said maybe it was an electronic glitch. But even there, when do you ever have a camera that just goes into wide mode out of nowhere?
Unless the ghost gets in it.
I was wondering why your face was getting closer, and then I saw the bar was there, and I was like, what? And I looked at where my thumb was, and my thumb's right here, and the bar's right here. Yeah, that's kind of odd.
Well, this room could have been shared by Uncle Jimmy and my dad, or
It was Patrick.
yeah,
Uncle Patrick.
yeah. So, but he's not dead, so it can't be him.
Maybe they didn't like my camera angle, and I said, you got to do a closer shot.
Well, Uncle Jimmy was a postcard, but I don't know if he did a reconnaissance. Could have been.
Somebody used to sit here, I bet.
Yeah.
I don't know why I feel that. Somebody like sitting in
My
this corner.
dad used to love to sit there.
Really?
But he's there. He's down there, so
Oh, I know he is.
He's alive.
No, but I don't mean like, that could be, just past feelings. Just feeling something really comfortable about this area. Oh my God.
What?
I just saw a ghost hand puppet. That's a first for Crypt. Alright guys. Got a few more minutes
All
up
right.
here. Let's
in there is
before my
so
camera
let's
dies.
check
Ooh.
shows you in here. This-
Wobbles and spider webs at the same time.
In here
I've
is-
never had that.
In here
It's
is
like 13.
Wobbles are caused.
13 and a half minutes.
Huh?
What's the dizzy spells? What are those caused by?
The wobbles, I
Wobbles,
call them.
yeah.
By spirit energy being like coming right close to you and wanting to be right near you for some reason, you know?
You should definitely do right
Different
here.
spirits kind of
Yeah.
attract to different humans. So one of the people in the house kind of is feeling comfortable with me, so it's kind of staying right around by me, you know? And sometimes his energy is kind of entering my head by accident, or enough close to my head that it's kind of short
Makes you.
fusing my brain a little bit, and you'll just start getting like, you feel like you're just going to topple over, you know?
You should definitely do in there. That.
Or if you're
always-
standing still, you'll just start.
Yeah, you feel like you're getting pulled.
I creeped that out in that room.
What's wrong?
That room is just like, oh my god, I hate that room. It's
You hate this
creepy.
room?
He does room every night.
I've been there.
You do?
so like,
He does.
Oh,
I'm like, oh, this
Why-
room is creepy.
why do you think this room's creepy?
Nothing makes it.
I love this room.
Why do you think this room's creepy? You think the kid stays in here with you?
Like I sit here and I get like these weirdest dreams. Like I get these.
Tell me about one of your dreams.
Isn't that the best bed ever?
Cat. Like I had a vampire cat last night.
A vampire cat?
That's creepy.
That's
Glowing green
creepy.
lights.
At the end, like I was like,
And that includes a spacecraft, right?
yeah.
That's really weird. It's not really scary. It's weird.
And it was like,
Sounds like makings of a good cartoon.
Now, see, what you got to remember is
that is
because
not
of your adolescence, a lot of these dreams are dreams, but you got to try to separate what might not be a dream, which might be somebody, because spirits have a very easy way to communicate with you when you're sleeping, because you're in like a more subconscious level, so it's easier for them to communicate without expending any energy. See what I'm saying? So that would be an opportunity for the child just to kind of say, like,
Amy and Madison room.
Marissa's little girls.
I designed it ahead of
Marissa, tell the boys about your experiences with your daughters. And I'll actually zoom in myself this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
By yourself this time?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old, both girls. They say that something wakes them up in the middle of the night, calling their name to come play. And we did an investigation there. We thought maybe there was like one person there. Turns out there's a little girl that hangs out on the stairs in the basement. And we've gotten an EVP
Wow.
from her saying, my husband asked, well, what happened to you? And she says,
I'll turn that off.
nothing. And we also got part of that.
yeah, I remember that.
Not every day
telling a
kids
story
bring
about
us
that.
on a ghost hunt, huh, Ed?
What's that?
I said, not every day kids bring us on a ghost hunt.
No, I like it.
I'm enjoying this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna feel this. This is like is this like a queen or a king? King.
That's a king. Wow.
I wish I had
That's
a
one
king.
big. Oh my God. Yeah.
Okay.
I love stretching out on a king size bed.
I can't
I would use the king by myself.
Oh, me too.
I can't even stretch my legs.
I know, that thing's thick, huh?
We have a musket right here.
And there was another orb above
Look
the
at him.
bed
He's
when you were laying.
over there holding a
So-
musket, Marissa. Take a picture of that.
You know,
Get a picture of him holding a musket. Get over there closer. I love that. That's cool. That's awesome.
Awesome. That's Facebook status right
No,
there.
well, no. Don't post anything unless you go over it with Betsy. We don't want to start like,
Any last names or anything.
okay.
No, the rest of either.
We got a
Oh,
celebrity
right
here.
in my shot.
Sorry.
And pause.
And pause. He
If
paused.
anybody asks, who's that kid with the musket? His name is Nathan.
That could
Okay,
actually.
so I want to see the one that was
Maybe
just
Nathan
above.
That'll be your alter ego. You'll be Nathan.
Nice, Sam.
That'll be a cool.
Bets, are you making that noise?
Yeah, that was me in here.
That tapping? Okay.
Tapping, it was like that?
No, it was like,
No,
seriously?
no, I didn't do that.
I love.
Something right over here.
Just
Just,
like
Huh?
this.
no, it was
Oh,
like,
I think it
What's
was
in here?
Yeah.
no, it's right here by my ear.
Oh, because I was doing
That
something.
is the coolest thing, isn't it?
Oh, wow.
Same one.
Above the bed.
Yeah.
It's following us.
Yeah, you can actually tell who an energy is by the nucleus. Different colors of different
Oh,
nucleuses.
yeah.
So I guess it's the same one.
Yeah. So does Dad keep his musket loaded just in case?
No, it's broken.
Well, I would think if you ever had an intruder, that would definitely frighten them away.
I have a
Big old-
shotgun downstairs.
Big old musket, right?
I have a big old shotgun.
You do?
That is a BB gun, but it
Oh,
looks
BB gun.
real. It looks
Oh, it'll do
real.
the job though.
They need it that bad, you have it.
Exactly. You need it, take it.
Right.
So right now they're going up to the ceiling, not down to the floor like they were downstairs. I think
That's really incredible. What a camera, huh?
I think upstairs.
They're not
they
cheap
like
either, like 350
Yeah.
bucks.
Like it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it down.
Like
Yeah,
the
they-
first night I got it, I was checking it out and, you know, just using it around my house. And I started getting like really creeped out. You don't get creeped out in your own house, but like this.
Well,
was,
because
like-
you're used to the energy, you know?
Yeah, exactly. But I was getting like legit creeped out. And I'm clipping away pictures in pitch dark, and I got this black, like, shadow mass. And it was like, you couldn't see through it. It was just black. And then on the outsides, it was purple. And
That's a ghost.
I'm sitting here, and I'm going through them like, you know, just pressing. Oops. You know, just pressing them.
I don't
and,
wanna see that
you know,
picture.
looking through them like this.
Yeah.
But instead of this, I had it in the delete mode, and I
Oh,
deleted
no.
them. It lasted for 3 frames.
I know,
was
she
so
called me up,
mad at
she's so
myself.
upset.
I
Oh,
know.
I did
It was
the same thing with my husband's camera.
no
well, I know
new
how to do it. I know
cameras.
how to do
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you know what?
Turns out there's a little girl that hangs out on the stairs in the basement, and we've gotten an EVP
Wow.
from her saying, turns out there's a little girl that hangs out on the stairs in the basement, and we've gotten an EVP
Wow.
from her saying, oh, is it? Oh, is it? Oh, is it?
I don't get that.
It's on? It's on? It's on?
Sounds like girl. Sounds like girl. Sounds like girl.
Maybe it's crickets? Maybe it's crickets? Maybe it's crickets?
Good puppet.
That's our show. There's another episode of Paranormal Encounters coming right up here on MetroCast. Good night, Irene.